Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to episode 5 of Sky Factory. Yeah. You know I said I derped in the last video. Yeah, I derped even harder in this one. Yeah, I have been rattling onto myself for probably about the best part of 15 minutes now. And I just glanced over to have a look and see what time was on the recording, and I noticed that it wasn't actually going up at all. So yes, I'd started recording on the audio, but I hadn't actually started recording the gameplay. Yay, go me. So everything that I've done in the last 15 minutes has not been captured on camera, which is a bit of a shame because, as I said, I wanted to do everything live. However, I think it's probably fairly easy to see what's done. I've started setting up the Tinker's Construct stuff. So we've got a few patterns in the chest. Pretty easy to build. It's literally just making the patterns, which is the sort of sticks and planks. That will give you patterns. Then you place one on top of a block of planks to make your stencil table. Part builder is on, I think it's the crafting bench. And tool station is your do you know what? I actually can't even remember now, but it doesn't matter. And that is just a chest with a stencil on top of it. So yeah, we've made that. We've also used some of the string that we had in our chest to make ourselves a bed, which is great. And I'm loving the bed because the bed's got the bacon. We're loving the bacon. We've got 2 trees that have grown now. Awesome. Right, let's try and separate these leaves off a bit because I don't particularly want the entire tree to infest, if I am honest. If we try and get rid of all of this now, I just literally just want the one that grew first. I've decided to obviously make some more string, hence the reason why I have got a silkworm infestation happening over there. Did you break completely? You did, didn't you? Oh well, I'll just punch you now. That's already started infesting, so I think we'll leave the rest of that to it, but hey. Saplings, we have got 3. That's cool. We shall start chopping our wood. Now I made an axe. Made a hammer. Hoping with the Tinker's Construct stuff that we can start then actually sort of building up the tools. I think one of the achievements was to make a Tinker's tools out of flint or bone. Obviously bone until we get the mobs, that's not going to happen, but flint, I believe when you sieve gravel, it is one of the things that could drop. We've collected 2 barrels of rainwater. We managed to get another barrel down once it actually stopped raining, and it rained for quite a bit of the last episode, so you didn't really miss much. So we've now got a 3rd barrel down, which is our dirt. So we can start composting because we have got a buttload of saplings, which is great because that means we can start getting some dirt together. So we've got 2 blocks of dirt there. Now we could extend, we could get another tree, but I think these are growing quite well now. So I think what we will do is just put that wood in there and stick our apple up there. I think we shall sieve these and we'll see what we get, whether we get anything lovely out of it. So that's 2 of those. What have we got? So we've got 7 of them, so it means we get another block of cobble, and I think we've got 2 in the chest, haven't we? So we can make, yeah, we can make another one. Awesome. So that is 2 blocks of cobble. So I think what we will do is we shall put those down. We'll grab our hammer, which we haven't used at all yet because we threw ourselves off and broke the last one. Get that one, which is gravel. Okay, so we've got 2 blocks of gravel. Let's have a go at sifting our gravel and see whether that gives us anything lovely. Now we've got something for a start. Okay, ooh. What do we get? So we've got flint. That's cool. Broken tin ore. Broken tin ore. What we can do with that? What are we doing? 1 key. Let's have a look. Broken tin ore. So with it, so we've got fortune broken tin ore. So if you hit it with a hammer, so that's hitting any of these. So that's tin ore, and you can get that. So you can sieve it and get it, but what can you do with it? That's what I want to know. Can you cook it? Powdered tin ore, so do we need to grind it somehow? Tin ore fences, we can make loads of stuff out of it. Crushed tin ore, broken tin ore, powdered tin ore. So yeah, I wonder whether what we actually need to do is crush it in some way. But yeah, for now that's kind of a little bit beyond where we are. Okay, how's this infestation going? Are we pretty much there? Have we got another? We have. Let's gather what we can from here so we can get a load more string. Hopefully get this down before the next tree comes up. String up here. Can we jump up here? Yes, we can. Okay, right. Lots and lots and lots of lovely string, which is very cool. Did we get any saplings? We did not. Okay. Never mind. We've got some in the chest. That's not a problem. I think what I'm going to do is I will carry on kind of making cobble and stuff like that. So I wasn't sure whether I was going to use it and maybe make a furnace, or whether we were just going to kind of carry on with it as is. Let's just grab one of those quickly. But I think I will probably save up the cobble, and I think I probably will bake us a furnace, because that way at least we can start cooking off something and actually get some light. Have we got anything in here? We have. You can come out. And we just need 8 of you, so let's get the next lot in there. And we will get our dirt sifted and see if we can't make ourselves a cobble block. What have we got? 3. Yeah. I think we have one in here anyway. Yes, we do. And don't block of cobble, and you can just go sit in there for the time being. Okay, our string that can go up there. So yeah, what I will do, 1, 2, 3, 4. Quickly put together some sticks and get another couple of no leading random, that is not what you do. That's what you do. Put you in there and you in there. Right, so I think what I'll do now is other than forgetting my own head, is let's put together our first tinker's tools. So we've got a pattern, so in our pattern chest we have got an axe head, so I think probably an axe is probably going to be the most useful thing for us. So we can put that up there, pop our flint in there, that gives us our axe head. So we then need to go to our part builder and we need to select our axe. And we can stick our axe head and that together, and we have, yay! Yeah, we thought good. So we'll stick you in there until our crappy wooden one is done. But we have Tinkerer now. That means we can... Well, we've done that, haven't we? We've sifted dust and we've sifted gravel, so we need to sift sand. But we have made Tinker's Construct tools from bone or flint, or we made, well, a Tinker's Construct tool. So I think we've cleared everything on that side. Now with these, they're kind of a guide. You don't need to necessarily follow them to the nth degree and do everything in the same order. It's kind of, this is more like a natural progression thing, but gives you an idea. But there is nothing to stop you jumping ahead and doing things. So I think, you know, these parts, these are quite doable quite quickly. But obviously you need building materials. Now you could build everything out of wood, which is cool. We can get a lot of wood. Or you could build it out of cobble. Now here obviously you're going to need a field of grass, so you're going to need a fair amount of dirt coming off of that, so that could take a little while. So again, that might mean that we could maybe probably do with planting a few more trees and obviously trying to get a few more saplings that we can compost. There we go. Here's another cobblestone. So you can jump in there for the time being. But yeah, it does mean that we will probably need to grow some more trees. I don't think I've got any more saplings. We've got one that can go in there. At least that will stop it filling up with water if it rains again. So yeah, so it's back to the twerking. But I think it's a case of, now we'll actually just sort of try and get the trees going. I might stick another one next to these guys. As long as I'm getting a decent sapling rate off them, then there's no reason why I can't do that. And try and sort of keep the trees as compact as possible. Sorry if this is really noisy. My shift button's just under where the mic is. Will you just bloody grow? Don't. Come on. I am twerking for you. Twerk. But yeah, this is just weird. I just love the fact that it says twerk, though. That's just going to keep me amused for hours. Oh, come on. Grow, damn you. My wrist is hurting. And probably it's a good thing that I didn't say that whilst in F5 mode, because that would have looked even worse. Okay, come on. You want to grow. You want to. Well, that's one. Okay. At least we can maybe start dealing with that one while we're waiting for the other one to get its act together. Chopping down the bacon tree. Oh dear. But hey, at least we have actually got a bit more done than we were getting done before, because we know how to make trees grow. Rather than standing there like a total noob and just watching and waiting. And not getting anywhere at all. This is about to die, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, you. Got a lovely axe. You down. Let's get our sapling down. Let's carry on chopping this. Okay, there we go. So that is another bunch of saplings. That should do us another block of dirt. We'll turn you into planks, and we will put you lot into the chest. So we're gathering quite a nice lot of apples now, which is cool. Okay, so that's composting. Let's go for another twerk by the tree. Try and get this one to grow. Hopefully it will do. Sooner rather than later would be good. Thank you. Yeah. Twerk. Oh man. Come on. So I really kind of think I should probably have some music going while you're watching this, because this has got to be really dull. It's really dull for me, and I'm the one doing it. You're watching it. You can turn it off. You can skip through. I can't. I've just got to sit here and do this. Oh, come on. Hey, so that one's grown again. Okay. Never mind. Oh. Yeah. Pressing Q. Not our smartest idea, because we could have launched that off at the end now. So it's a fairly common thing to just kind of throw random objects off. Drop things off the side. But no, I do it differently. I just throw me off. I think that's easier. Makes some more interesting viewing. Right. Come on. 2 saplings, is that it? 3. Oh, looking at this bacon is just making me hungry. Where's our axe? Look at you. And you. And let's have a bit of you. There's very much wood in that one, which is a bit rubbish. Okay. Let's a load more logs. Now I think, let's have a look. Dirt should be ready there. Let's get those 4 in there. Let's get you a sieve. This is so repetitive, it's untrue. Sieve. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder, does that mean we can we plant these? Well, that's great. I know we get them. But, oh, I wonder. I wonder whether we can actually plant those. This is where I need to do some research again, isn't it? Right, so we've got stone. Got another cobblestone. Got you there. Oh, got those there. We might as well turn those into planks as well. And not going to get very far trying to craft it on there, are we? Let's make you into an absolute buttload of planks, and I think what we shall do is continue trying to get this laid out a bit. So let's do the old walkie backwards side strafe jobby on here, I think. Oh, rubbish. But we should... Oh, I'm just keeping shift held down as much as I possibly can. And A to go back the other way. Oh, we missed a load, missed a load, missed a load. Try and extend this out as much as we can. Now, and I could go and set up a platform, couldn't I? So it's 25 blocks away or something we need to be. That we could set up the platform in readiness for spawning our mobs. Now, I'm going to have to do that with blocks rather than planks, I feel. As that will double it up, but it does mean that oops, we're going to fill the gaps in now. Yeah, no, it does mean that we will get spawns, because obviously at the moment on half slabs as we are now, we are not going to be getting the spawn. There we go, let's go back this way again. This platform is massive now. I still don't think it's going to be big enough. Go back round this way. Yeah, why not? So yeah, I mean that's an option. I could make a little wee bridgey bugger, and then start getting a platform ready for the mobs. And we can start getting bones. We might be able to get a bit of armour. Not that I'm going to be too concerned about armour at the moment, because we've not actually got anything nasty spawning here. Okay, let's come back onto here. Right, we've got a couple of gaps, haven't we? So, we got any more gaps? Yeah, we have at the end here. Oh, and look! 2 planks, just what we needed. Now we'll see if we can break these. Yeah. Put you back in there. And let's break you. And we'll put you back in there, and that gives us 2 spare for the time being, so yeah. You can go live in there for the minute. Okay, we've got another tree grown. We've got enough saplings in there, we do not. Let's get this chopped down. This one's again not very big, is it? And lots of lovely apples, which is cool. Looks like we've got another silkworm. I wonder if we can eat silkworms. Where are you? There we go, crook. I don't know why they've chosen in this texture pack to make the crook like this sort of 3-pronged thing. Because I know sort of in default it looks like a crook. But in this it's a 3-pronged sort of sharpened stabby object, which is a bit odd, but hey. Let's get you chopped down. I don't know whether to kind of try and grow those birch seeds or not. maybe I should read about it first before I start trying to do anything clever like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've still got 4 in there, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Let's put you up there. We'll just let that compost. Is there anything else that we can do? So upgrade existing Tinker's part of the metal part? No. Smeltery. Bit of a way off of that as well. Field of grass. So it's kind of a dark room or a field of grass. We could probably do that. Watering can. What do you need to make a watering can, I wonder? Let's have a look. Watering. Extra utilities. Near a mere act of standing there sprinkling with water is enough to inspire them to grow at a much farther rate. Craft a watering can, fill it with water, and you have an early game alternative to bone meal that will get you plenty of food in no time. You can use the can to put out fires, including yourself. Oh, that's cool. If you found to be on fire, that's helpful. Every time you do so, however, it has a random chance of emptying, will need to be refilled with water. In addition, using a watering can on lava will cause lava to flow faster. We shall need to remember this. This is all very good. But how do we actually make one? Right, so we need iron ingots, which we don't have, a bowl, which we don't have, bone meal, which we don't have, or we can use stone and a bowl. You see, that's going to be easy enough. That'll be easy because if once we've got our furnace, we'll be able to cook cobble and make stone. Okay. Possibly getting a little ahead of ourselves here, but it's worth bearing in mind. And you now, dirt you are. Right, let's put you through the sieve. And hopefully we'll get enough to make more cobble. 5, perfect. And more cobble. So is that 3 or 4 we've got now? 4, perfect. Okay, let's have a look. Right, well, up to about 22 minutes, so I am going to call it an episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. I have pre-recorded, well, this is going to be the last one I pre-recorded, so just really because I want to concentrate on making sure that I get regular stuff out on the vanilla and also on the Bash Patreon server. So I don't want to lose those just by taking on yet another series. And obviously, as you're all aware, time is pretty limited that I have, especially during the week. So most of my recording time is down at the weekend. However, this one's quite interesting. I don't know a lot about it. I think there's going to be an awful lot of sort of learning as we go, which will be interesting to sort of get people's feedback on it, and anybody who has played it, any help and hints and tips. As I've explained, it's not one that I have sort of really played before. I've got my my other world, which is my sort of leisure world that I'll nip on and figure a few things out, so hopefully I won't be too newbie. But yeah, I am going to be carrying on watching videos and sort of scouring the wiki and googling and all sorts, just to try and figure out as much as I possibly can. So I appreciate it if anybody sort of for the last sort of 4 or 5 episodes has been sat there shouting at the screen going, oh, for the love of God, why are you not doing XYZ? So apologies for that, but I will be catching up with the comments that you leave on these videos as they come out. So with the forthcoming episodes, we've got sort of 5 lined up, including this one now, so we'll probably be feeding those out maybe once a week. So we've got 5 weeks worth of content already, so I will be catching up with those, and obviously going forward we'll be starting to record them sort of in more real time, and actually sort of closer to the point and following on, being able to refer back to the comments that you guys leave. So thank you very much to those of you who have or may have already commented on the previous videos. So it will get read, it will get taken into account, and hopefully we shall be continuing to make some progress. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.